I've made my first $200,000 with my digital marketing agency, and here's what I've learned. What's up, everybody? My name is Jordan. For those of you that are new to my channel, this channel is all about, I guess, my journey of digital marketing agency owner. I've been able to build my agency from 0 to 6 figures, all from my bedroom, from without any experience pretty much. And now I'm just really using this channel to pass back my experience, my mistakes, or to you guys so that you can start and scale your own digital marketing agency. So super exciting news today, guys. Today is November 22nd of 2020, and with all the crazy stuff that's going on, this year, we've been able to really double down on my business, and my business is officially 2 years in business, actually. So today's November 22nd, and I have this pulled up right here, November 27th of 2018. So in 5 days, it's going to mark, exactly us being 2 years in business. And so I wanted to share with you guys, after building a 6-figure agency, and making my first $200,000 in business, I want to share with you guys what I've learned, what I'm currently doing to really get my business to that next level. And so this video is going to be really informative. And if you guys want to see more of this from my channel, or if you guys want to learn more about making money online, and really just starting scaling your digital marketing agency, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because this we've been able to grow really quickly here, and I'm continuing to give as much value back as possible. So let's jump into the video. I want to share with you guys that 2 years ago I didn't know what I was doing. I graduated from college, and I was working my 9 to 5, but I wasn't happy. I wanted to start my own business. I didn't know what my business was going to be. I didn't have any experience in digital marketing, but nonetheless I got started with it. Just because I've heard about it. I was hearing about these other people, kids and stuff like that, right? At the age of 17, 18, who were starting, social media marketing agencies and running with it, right? They're making 6 figures, they're making 10K per month, and, graduating from college, I'm like, well, if these kids can do it, then, I should be able to do it too. So I jumped into it, and obviously it wasn't like I made 10K my first month or anything like that. It did take some time leading up to my first 10K per month, but ever since we've hit that, we've been able to scale pretty quickly. I've been able to scale my digital marketing agency from when I started on November 27, 2018 here. Within our first year, we were able to scale my agency to 6 figures in net profit. And for those of you that have been following my journey from the beginning, for those of you that are new to my channel, I wanted to just kind of give you guys a little bit of context, my story. But for those of you that has been following my journey, I appreciate you guys. You guys know what it's been like, right? You starting from the beginning, you guys know where I started from. And here we are 2 years later, right? So, like I said, 2 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing digital. I came up with this, my business name, JLE Media LLC. It was a really basic name. I was sitting here in this exact spot thinking of a company name. I was coming up with a company name, right? I was trying to come up with creative, cool, maybe, catching names and stuff like that. And it was all taken. Like, I would try to type it in and on Google. I'll do a Google search and it would be taken, right? So I was like, you know what? I just want to start my business already. I just want to have something. I can always change this later, if anything. And so I came up with this name, JLE Media LLC. I don't know, right? It's just my initials, pretty much. And I thought that it seemed like a really basic company. Oh man, excuse me. So I thought it was a pretty basic company name, but whatever, right? I just wanted to get started. I didn't think any business was gonna work with a JLE Media, right? They want to work with some cool name or something. That was kind of like my thinking. But really, the most important thing, guys, is to just get the ball rolling. Just get the ball rolling. Just keep the needle moving, and that's what's really most important. What I learned. Right, it doesn't matter what your logo looks like, your company name. Sure, all that might matter later on when you're trying to, you know, grow into something bigger. But when you're first starting out, you're a small business owner, you're probably just a team of one yourself, right? And so none of that really matters, guys. So the thing that really matters is what generates you income, right? Your company name's not going to generate you income. So I didn't even file my this company name until I was like really, you know, all right, this is what I want to do, right? And so, you know, the logo, I came up with a basic logo. I don't have, you know, I can pull a logo up maybe for you guys. I mean, you guys can see it on my LinkedIn, but it's a basic logo. It's just a J and an L, and it's in red, right? I made it on Photoshop by myself. And so, like I said, none of that matters, guys. Too many people, they focus on, you know, let's get the name right. The name has to be perfect. The name has to, you know, sound professional. It's got to be, you know, what is it? Stratman for whatever Jordan Belfort names his company, right? I forgot the name of his company, but it's something like that, right? You gotta come up with something crazy. The logo has to be an alpha male lion, and it's like gold. None of that matters, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, none of that matters. My bedroom, I got clients sitting here in my bedroom talking to clients in this, you know, non-professional bedroom, right? The paint is chipped off, and you guys might knock on me with my room and stuff, but I'm in the process of building my own office. So it's gonna, or moving into an office, it's gonna be great, guys. I'm really excited. That's why if you guys haven't already, subscribed to the channel, and, you know, just be updated on the journey. I'm sharing with you guys how you can, you know, make money on the internet pretty much. All right, so like I said, none of that matters, guys. 2 years ago, I didn't have any experience, no case studies, no knowledge of digital marketing. So none of that matters, guys. If all that matters is this is what you want to do, and your destination is, you know, generate a new income, right? So all that matters is what's going to generate you income. All right. So that's, you know, one of the main things that I've learned. You know, leading up to this six-figure business, making my first $200,000. The second thing I would say is, I got some of my notes written down here, is that you can manually work your way up to six figures, right? A lot when you know, I didn't graduate in business. I didn't have any business background before, so I thought making six figures was like the thing, you know. It was like six figures and I'm good, right? Six figures and I'm successful. And six figures is going to require me to be really smart. It's going to require me to really be not good, but be really good at something, right? Because six figures is a lot of money, right? To someone who's never made six figures, right? So I thought that, you know, you needed some type of degree. So when I went to college and stuff like that, I was looking up jobs that make over $100,000, right? You gotta be the petroleum engineer, you gotta be some type of surgeon. And I didn't go for any of that. I went for I did go try to become a doctor because that's what my parents wanted me to be. And that aligned with me trying to make six figures, right? $100,000. So what I learned, guys, is that you don't need that. You don't need to be the greatest at something to make six figures. You don't have to be great. You don't have to be amazing at it. You don't need a degree. You don't need a college degree. All you really need, guys, to make six figures is hustle, right? And this might sound corny, right? It's like, Jordan, I've heard like you just work hard, right? And yes, you gotta work hard, but at the same time, you gotta work smart, right? Because not only did we make six figures, but we made it within months of starting up my business. So the way I was able to do that was I wasn't out of nowhere. I just specialized and became amazing at digital marketing. That wasn't it. It was just making the right decisions, making good decisions that led up to making six figures, right? There was no way I was, you know, I'm still not a good digital marketer. I don't consider myself, you know, some type of digital marketing guru. I've never referred to myself as a guru. I'm just someone on my channel that has had some success, and, you know, sharing it with and, you know, just sharing my success with you guys. So I'm no way in shape, still not a guru, and I'm 2 years in business here. Like I said, guys, to get to six figures, you can literally just work hard, right? You see anyone starting up a business, any small businesses out here, you can start a lawn mowing business and make six figures, right? I know someone that started a pool cleaning business and makes well over six figures, right? And that is just straight from hard work. And as you get better at something, obviously you're gonna be able to charge more, right? So from $0 to $100,000, you don't need to, be amazing at it. You don't have to be great. All it takes is consistency and hard work. You can have those two, work hard consistently, then you can get it up to that six figures, right? And making the right decisions, making good decisions and things like that is going to help, and it's also going to help you get there a lot faster, right? If you're making not great decisions, you're taking the long route, like, hey, my business name's got to be perfect and things like that. That's not the best decision. It's going to take you a lot longer to reach your income goals, right? So working hard, right? Just focusing on what matters most, right? Which is whatever generates money, right? That's what you need to focus on, and work hard at that consistently. And from that, manually, you can get from $0 to six figures. That's what I've learned, right? I manually did everything. I delivered the service, I prospected manually, and then I used some, automation softwares and tools and things like that. When I did land some clients that helped me, get more volume and automate a little bit more things so that I can focus on other stuff. But really, you can do a team of one, and that's what I've done from $0 to $100,000. A team of one, you can definitely do it, right? Even without experience or knowledge. Now, I'm in the process of trying to scale my business to seven figures. Now, the issue with me now, the problem inside my company, or with me really, is I'm not used to outsourcing. I'm not used to hiring, because to get to seven figures, you need to have systems. You got to have more automations, right? It's more, your business is now in systems. You can no longer work inside your business as much. Like I said, from $0 to $100,000, you can work by yourself, right? You can just go out, reach out to prospects, and you only need like about four to five clients for your digital marketing agency, your SMA agency. You can charge, assuming that you charge on average $2,000 per month per client, you're at a six-figure business, right? So it doesn't take that much work to get to 4 to 5 clients. There are, millions and millions of businesses out there that needs marketing. Otherwise, they're not generating any money for themselves. So they need marketers like you to, come out and help them with whatever it is, right? Whether it's managing the social media, lead generation, building websites, whatever it is, right? You only need about 4 to 5 clients, charging at about $2,000, and you're at a six-figure business, right? Now, once you get to there, obviously, if you're complacent with that, you're complacent with, staying at six figures, that's totally fine. You can just continue to put in that same amount of work, or things actually get easier, because once you land your first 4 to 5 clients, you already know what to do. You already know what's working, what's not working. So it actually gets easier, right? It's really a snowball effect. And really at the beginning, that's when it's toughest. You got to figure things out. But as that snowball gets bigger and bigger, it gets easier. You're able to scale if you want to. But if you're just complacent with your six-figure business, that's totally fine. But like I said, I'm in the process of trying to grow my business or scale my business to 7 figures. And in order to do that, I need systems, right? I need someone in charge of, client retention. I need someone in charge of, running ads from Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads. I need someone to, deliver the service to my clients, right? And so I've done a good job of building the infrastructure of my business with the foundation. Everything is, I know how it needs to be ran in order for it to continue the pace that it's at. But it's really like hiring the superstars, the rock stars, right? You don't want to just hire somebody, put them in, and then, maybe a month later they didn't do a good job, or maybe they didn't really want to do this, or whatever the reason is, and you got to constantly find someone new, right? So especially when you're first starting this out, when you built your baby up, your business from 0 to 6 figures by yourself, it's kind of tough to like hand the keys over to somebody else to handle that part of your business for you, right? So that's part of the systems. It's tough to hire out superstars, and I'm in the process of finding people. I found some people that's helping me out with my agency. They've been awesome, helping me out with growing my business and keeping my business running, and that way I can kind of focus on other things to scale my business. So another thing is I'm currently running ads, right? I'm running ads to for my mentorship program, for example, right? We're trying to scale the mentorship program with YouTube ads and stuff like that. So if you guys might have not seen me on YouTube ads, so that's something, I've hired a whole agency for that, to manage my ads so that I don't have to focus on it, right? And it took some time for me to even trust somebody to do that for me, because before I was running YouTube ads myself, right? And it did really well. And so now I'm at a point where I gotta have someone just manage it for me so I can just focus on, other things in my business, because you cannot work inside of your business, right? So that's what I learned, guys. Scaling from 0 to 6 figures is you can do that manually. All by yourself, you can do that manually, right? You can, the hustle and the consistency will get you there. But from 6 to 7 figures, that's gonna be really hard to do, because your time, your energy into, making your business function, you're not gonna have the time and energy to put into growing your business and scaling it to 7 figures, right? So that's what I've learned. And so, like I said, guys, I'm just not used to that outsourcing, that hiring yet, but that is something that we're getting better at. We've hired some people. We're bringing people on to onto the team inside my business and stuff like that to help me run my business. And we're on track to do good things. Obviously, we've actually doubled, or 2.5 times from what we made our first year already in our second year, and I plan on doing the same thing again in our third year of just doubling my income again. And it's not so much more about the money, guys. As you can see, I haven't made any big purchases. The biggest purchase I've probably done is buying into stocks, and if you guys haven't seen that, I made a whole stock video where I invested about $40,000 into the stock market in 1 month, and that's been going well as well. We've gone up about 10%. But if you guys want to see my portfolio and stuff like that, I'm sharing all that with you guys through this channel. That's in the previous video from last week, I believe. And that's really the big purchase, guys. I haven't got any Lambos, nothing like that. As you can see, my room is still the same, but we're in the process of getting a really nice office. I'm gonna build a nice, recording studio, YouTube studio. Everything's gonna look very aesthetic. It's gonna look really nice. So the background's gonna look a lot better and things like that. So you guys are gonna be able to see that, that transition of, what a digital marketing agency can get you, right? It's definitely changed my life. Without it, I'd definitely probably still be working my 9 to 5, trying to figure something out, because I definitely wasn't happy with it. But now I'm a lot more happy with the digital marketing agency. Obviously, there's going to be challenges, obstacles, such as figuring out how to grow it, how to, fix something whenever something goes, not supposed to how it's not how it's supposed to go. So there are challenges and obstacles, but that's going to be with anything you guys choose to do, right? So there's going to be challenges and obstacles no matter what. It's just whether is it worth it to you. All right. So like I said, it's definitely changed your life. The digital marketing agency. If you guys are still hesitant of, if whether you haven't started or if you've already started, but you're kind of struggling with scaling your business to your first 6 figures, it's all about making the right decisions, guys, and making decisions, putting things in place to get you to to wherever your destination, your goal is a lot faster. So I hope this video is helpful. I'm super excited, guys. In 5 days, my business is going to officially be 2 years in business. Who knows? I might give something away. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up. Smash it, because it's going to help the YouTube algorithms. We've been growing. I'm so happy that we're officially at 1,400 subscribers. I was happy when I first got 10 subscribers. I've been happy for every subscriber. I'm happy for every single view. I'm happy for every single comment. Every time someone checks in and just says, hey dude, I've been watching you, blah blah blah, or you've been helpful to me. I really appreciate you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I always try to get back at you guys. I have a free Facebook group if you want to connect with me and other digital marketers. That link's in the description. And I also have a free webinar training if you want to learn my systems on how I've been able to start and scale my agency to 6 figures within months. I'm going to share with you guys my exact systems that I've used to scale my business. I'm going to pull the curtains back and show you guys my Stripe account. I'll show you guys everything and the success that other students has had from just going through that webinar and sharing it. It's about 80 to 90 minutes long because it's really in-depth, guys. So make sure you guys are taking notes and stuff like that. All that stuff is in the description if you guys want to check me out on Instagram, see what I've been up to. I'm gonna try to update it more, guys. I'm just right now focusing on the business and really trying to scale that to 7 figures, trying to hire some people out. On top of that, I'm trying to work my way into getting my office created. I'm super excited for that as well. Hopefully that gets sooner. That comes here sooner than later, and I'm really excited to share this entire journey with you guys. Hopefully that you guys are as excited as I am, and let me know how I can help you guys. Put that in the comment section below. I'm always here to help. That is the goal of this channel. It is to help you scale your digital marketing agency, which is what I specialize in, but I'm also going to be sharing other things that I'm doing that helps me make money online and ultimately have that freedom, guys, time, financial, and location freedom. So it's really enjoyable with this video. I'm super happy, super excited, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.